It's no secret that office buildings in Boston have been plummeting in value for the last several years after COVID. Buildings that were bought for lots and lots of money have sold for significantly less. You can check this online and verify it if you don't believe me. But the big issue with this is that it's created a ripple effect into residential homeowners. Even though this seems like it would be isolated to office buildings and commercial spaces, this past year, homeowners in Boston have faced a 13% tax hike related to this issue. Now, you might be wondering, how do you fix a problem like this? And typically, in most places, once tax rates go up, they don't usually come back down. But you would hope that at least moving forward, you don't see such a massive spike in tax rates like you did this year in Boston. And one of the things that I see that's very encouraging is many of these office buildings are now being converted into residential buildings. Now, even though they're being converted into residential rental units, these properties are still considered commercial because of how big they are. And typically, commercial properties receive their valuations based on how they perform. So once these properties get filled up with new tenants and there's less vacancies and they start to do well, these values should start to go up, which means the owners of these properties would start paying more in taxes towards the city and hopefully reduce another spike in tax rate like we did this past year. But at the end of the day, there's no telling what could happen. It's all still up in the air, and a lot of these conversions are still early on in their stages. So interested to see what happens with it and curious to see what you guys think about this. Drop it in the comments. Thank you for watching.